He has made you laugh, he has made you fall in love, but this time he's breaking some bones, and she is this in a role which will define her. So here we are with the cast of Malik. Welcome to NDTV.
Thank you, Meera.
Thank you.
Raj, I can say that you are in full form. Since you have come, like I know the Raj who is oh so much fun, but ये अपने character में घुसे हुए हैं, like full on. Like this is how you are.
No, this is not how I am.
This is Malik.
I think ये because of the what I'm wearing and because अभी थोड़ा दाढ़ी भी वैसी कुछ हो गई है, तो I've started feeling like that. Also because Malik कितनी बातें हो रही हैं, तो बहुत सारी memories are getting refreshed. But no, I'm not at all like that. You know me. I'm a how I am.
So much fun. But I want to talk about the look. You know, when we see that, I love Rajkumar Rao's intense looks.
Oh, thank you.
Going back to Umarta, oh my God, that look, and here you are, I was craving for this. Like, Raj has to come back with the action, and here you are. So thank you so much for that. But
thank you.
How much did you put in to look like that? Everything. You could have used a fake beard, you know.
I hate it. I hate using anything fake, like fake beard, fake mustache. Even for bows, I actually shaved my head half because they were like, you know, prosthetic कर लेते हैं, bald patch पहन लेते हैं. I said, no, I can't do this. I feel everything is fake when you start wearing fake things. So that's why I had to grow my beard. It took us almost 3 months to be in that shape, and then a lot of workout, and then it was just fun. But growing beard is the most easiest thing for a man. You have to do nothing. It's a very natural process.
Yeah.
But more than that, most important thing was to get the character right. And for me, it was an opportunity because I haven't done anything like this before in my whole career. So I was cherishing every moment of living Malik, to be Malik in front of the camera, because it's very empowering. You know, it's so fearless. He's just, as he says in the teaser also, he's the hero of his own story. Yeah, like all of us are, I'm sure all of us believe that. But he's actually the hero of his own story, and he believes that.
Yeah, and Manushi, you know, he was growing beard, but you...
I wasn't growing one. That's your question. I was trying not to grow one.
And, you know, when it comes to looking a certain way, you know, even for you, you always have been working out and doing your things. But for Malik, was there any special prep that you did, not physically, but otherwise?
I think I did a lot of prep with the director before we started shooting, simply because I wanted to get comfortable with the world, with just the way they speak. I didn't want it to look like I'm trying. I wanted to be the character, not try to be the character. So I had a lot of fun doing that with Pulkit. So I think that was like most of my prep was around that, you know, just understanding if she's doing something around the house. Aata gund rahi hai, to just to understand that how it should come naturally end of the day, right? So I think that there was a lot of like thought that went into thinking about which was new to me, you know, thinking about what must she be doing in this scene physically, you know, just physically to prepare. I actually tried to gain weight in my own way for this film, because I don't know, for some reason I felt like I didn't want to be very skinny or thin for the role. I don't think it was substantial, but that much I tried.
But was it difficult?
I mean, whenever I skipped gym, I used to tell people, I'm just trying to gain weight.
No, but one thing about Manushi, I'll tell you, because it's something very new for her also. We haven't seen her, though of course it's been a very small innings for her, short innings for her, but I think what she has done in the film is so believable as Shalini, and I'm very glad, because, you know, very few female actors can also do glam very well and also be earthy and raw and real, which I think she has that quality. I hope she explores more and more of such characters, because they're very few.
Also, what was it like when you met Raj for the first time? And when did you meet him for the first time?
I think the first time we met was in Gurgaon for the Haryana film policy.
Correct,
I think that's where we met for the first time.
Two Haryanvi cities.
You know, we used to live in the same building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what?
I lived in a building for a year, and Raj was in the same building. So I bumped into him and Patra Lekha in the elevator, and that's the first time I think we spoke.
Wow.
Yeah, I think, but we never, like, I think over the course of like
I think
shooting
this is because
the
of this film, of course.
That's when we kind of like got to know
Yeah.
each other.
What was that new thing that you discovered
You know,
about
he
him?
comes across as this really like sweet, simple, very like quiet, and he is focused and quiet, and he's very like professional when he's on set. And then, you know, I had this in the first day of shoot. I was really nervous, and I was like hyperventilating, and I was really scared because I see all these actors, and it was many people in you know who were playing their roles in that scene. And I had to speak some dialogues, and I was like, oh my God, they're all going to listen, and I hope I do a good job, and will they judge me? And then I went and I went and I told Raj, I said, I'm really nervous. He's like, I'm nervous too. And that's when I was like, okay, we're all in the same boat.
Yeah, first day of shoot.
First day of shoot.
But do you still get nervous?
Of course, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Any
It's
shoot?
very tough for me to get a good night's sleep a day prior when we start filming. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that happens when the film is releasing.
No, that's fine.
Oh, that doesn't bother
That's
you.
okay. Yeah, that's okay. But before starting, because that's the main job. We are here to create something, you know, which is going to be there for posterity. So for me, first day is always very, very nervous. Yeah, because you're still figuring out the character. Because acting is to do. You can talk as much about the character, about the scene, but it's all about doing. Till you do it, like you can talk about the painting. You know, I think hame ye karna chahiye, but till you actually do it, you don't realize. You know how tough it is. Yeah.
But I think it's a good thing because that means like
You're not overconfident.
Yeah, and you're taking your work seriously. It's good to be nervous.
Okay. And then I'll be more nervous now.
But you know, what also I like about the film is the dialogues. They are killer. I'm waiting for the trailer though. But
Soon.
like, you must be like on top of the world. Like, I can be a hero now. Like, what was it like?
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
Pulkit is
There's
something
some.
he has written the dialogues.
Pulkit,
Right?
as we said, you know, earlier to Prashant sir, he is Malik. He is the OG Malik. And he's a fighter. Like, he's a cancer survivor. He's seen a lot in life. And he's one of the nicest human beings I know. So it was... And
He has a lot of empathy.
A lot of empathy. And we did Bose together in 2017. He directed Bose with me, Bose Dead or Alive. And he's constantly been pushing himself to do good work. And I'm glad Malik happened for him because he deserves all the love in the world. Yeah.
And you know, one thing I love about Pulkit is that, and it's not very common, but you need that with a director, that you want to be able to just be yourself and tell them, even when maybe you're not liking something or you're feeling nervous about something, you need to feel comfortable to go and tell your director that.
Yeah.
And I think he's one person who created that safe space, at least for me, to go and tell him anything. And you know, he was very understanding in that sense.
I have to ask this one question that everybody wants to know. You are playing Saurav Ganguly. We are so excited. So, tell us a
as
little about
Dada
that.
has already confirmed, so I can also say yes.
Oh my God, how excited are you?
I know.
Are you stressed?
I know. Of course, very stressed, very stressed. It's a big responsibility, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, and I think you're gonna kill the Bengali accent. একটু বাংলা বলো?
কি বলো?
তুমি খুব ভালো বাংলা বলো।
আমি জানি একটু একটু বলতে পারি আমি।
That's it. He's our next Saurav Ganguly. So, thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.